Welcome to our introductory video about the adoption of our little Bambino. As you can see, it's spring. Our apple trees are blooming. And last spring we thought about starting this adoption process. It's taken us this long. We've had to go before the judge. We've had to go to the courts. But we got the paperwork done, and our little Bambino is here now, and we can let everybody know about it. We also had the debate during this last year of whether we would call it Ruth, which is what I wanted to call it, or whether we would call it Dottie, after my husband's grandmother. And Dottie won out, so I would like to introduce you to Dottie. Here she is, our little baby, little Bambino. Actually, if she was a couple years younger, she would be considered a Bambi by the Airstream company. But she is a 1966 Caravel, and she is our latest addition to our family. We are looking forward to doing a lot of different projects with her. We've already had to do several to get her here. It took us a year just to get the title work taken care of because the previous owner couldn't find the title. And we thought we had to go get a court ruling, which we ended up not having to do. She found the title and we were fine. So I thought I'd walk around and let you see what all we're going to be doing and what we're working with. As you can see, she needs a little bit of love. Here's her nameplate. Yeah, and yes, she is a Airstream Land Yacht Caravel. She was made in 1966 in Ohio at the Jackson Center plant. They had a California plant at that time, but this was not made there. The Caravels were a special order, so there's not too many of them out there. And I may do a little bit of a history blog one time on it. As you can see, we have no propane hookup, so we're going to be working on that. We did a fair amount of work on the ball and hitch and trying to get that worked out before we could even get it down here. It was up in the fields for about 20 years. Not in too bad a shape for that. So there's the door. We have a huge air conditioner up on top. We're hoping to maybe redo. We have the vents for it. We do have all of the nice curved Owens Corningware glass windows. And they're all there, and they're all in very good shape. We're hoping to do away with the hot water heater cover here. That's original, but we would like a sleeker look for it, and so we're probably hoping to redo that. This is the back of our little baby, and this would be the bathroom window. She's gonna need some more polishing. We're hoping to seal all of the seams and get her looking the best that she can do. There is some rust on the frame, no holes, so we're hoping to just sand that up, paint it up, and I would like to go for a red. I like red coloring for the accents on it. So this is all the side. Hopefully you can see all that. The sunlight wants to blind me out there. You can see how it's all curved. This is the street side. Not much on this. And when we first saw it, the access doors weren't on and it had been open for a while. So there were some resident mice living in there, although they have not found my traps, so I think that they may have been chased away. There was a stray cat that had come down to hang out by the Airstream a few weeks before we brought her down, so hopefully the cat got rid of all of the mice. But we're checking and waiting to see. We're hoping to put some shading on the windows, some curtains inside, but also some sunshade on it. Again, just seal and polish. And my husband gets to take care of all of the exterior work on it there. So next we will go inside and I will show you what all we're hoping to do there. We are going to need new gaskets for the doors and windows, but all of our doors are here. Let me see if I can do this while videotaping. There, we latched the door. Yes, and this is our step. Now our step is a little rusty too, so again we're hoping to sand it down, and I would like to paint it red. So this is the inside. It's a lot of it's here, but it's also tore up and it's not real clean. You can see there's my mouse trap that's still sitting there with its peanut butter. Dog keeps sniffing around here. He thinks he wants the peanut butter. But we have a lot of work to do inside as well. I have lots of dreams and plans and Pinterest pins, so we'll hope to keep you engaged in all that. We have a little cabinet down here that has spare pillows and a leaf for the table. Table folds up and out. Both couches pull out and you can turn them into beds. The literature says that you can sleep 6 if you got the bunk beds, which we didn't get and most people didn't. But it could sleep 4. As you can see, the cushions are pretty well tore up, and that is because of the mice living in here. So I got a lot of cleaning, but I wanted to get you a really good before video so that as we went along you could see all of the changes that we do. There is the walk-in shower back there, and here is our sink, stove, with our refrigerator hiding out down here. Heaters down there. We have a sink around the corner there. We have closet, and back in there is the toilet and another closet. So it's very small. We got upper storage, very much like in an airplane, and we have lower storage underneath everything. So yes, we are looking forward to redoing this. I'm wanting to do the cushions. Well, let's probably start with all brand new cushion foam, and then make denim covers for. I thought it would look nice with the light wood. This is real wood in here. It's not just a laminate. In 1966, this was real, the way that they would have done it at that point in time. There is very little electrical, so we're going to be working with that and thinking about what we can do with it. We have not done anything like this before, and so this is going to be a very big learning experience. And that's why we're doing the video, because over the last year, as we were looking for ideas and what we could do with the Airstream, I checked everything on the internet that had anything remotely to do with this, and we're just hoping that our experiences, good or bad, could be a benefit to others that are wanting to tackle the renovation of an Airstream. They are very, very fun little campers, and we are I particularly am looking forward to redoing all of this and decorating it up and making it our own little hotel. We did do a fair amount of traveling, and we just got tired of sleeping in all these different beds and waking up in the morning so stiff and sore that we wanted something that we could do our own. Alright, back out we go. One of the first things that we're going to do, well, we already had to deal with the tires. The tires that were on there, although they look fairly new, were 19 years old, and very cracked, so we changed those before we even came down from the hill. But we're going to be changing out the axle because it's 50 years old, and it's not a good thing to be traveling around the United States on a 50-year-old axle. we have many episodes ahead of us of all of the things that we're going to be wanting to do, all the little bits of work and that we have left to do. There's so much cleaning and all. We are so thankful that you have joined us, and hopefully this is of interest to you, and that you will come back and see more of our videos as we go along. So thank you very much.